Alrighty then, section 1 of chapter 11, simplifying rational expressions. Okay, a rational expression looks like this, polynomial over polynomial. We have to worry about the denominator. There's something called an excluded value, because remember, the denominator of a fraction can never be equal to 0. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to work this out. We're going to first simplify it. So on the top it's already simplified, but on the bottom it is not. Okay. Now this is the point in time when we think of our excluded values. What would make the inside equal to 0 if x were equal to 1? So x cannot equal 1. This is the excluded value. But now we notice that the x minus 1's cancel, leaving us with 1 over 5. Ta-da! So we simplify the denominator first, find the excluded values, and then from there we go through the process of canceling out anything that we can. Okay. All right. So here there are for practice. I'm going to look at this letter B. 18d squared. I'm going to simplify this for d plus 2. Okay, so right now I jump down to my excluded values. D cannot equal negative 2. So if it's equal to negative 2, then this whole denominator is equal to 0. Okay, now the only other thing I can do is I can cancel the 2 out of here and 2 out of here, and there is my final answer, because I can't do anything else. So that's the solution, that's the excluded value, and I'm done. Try A, C, and D, see what you find. Okay, trinomials. Okay, so same thing. So simplify. So I simplified the top, I simplify the bottom, I find the excluded values. It can't be equal to negative 3 or 2, and then I cancel. Okay. So when we got a trinomial on the bottom, we just go through the process of what we did in chapter 7, and so on and so forth. Okay. Give each one of these a try. I'm not going to do another one for you. All right, moving on. Okay, now notice the numerator is kind of switched. So let's factor that. I get 2 plus x and 2 minus x. Okay? And then on the bottom, I get 7 times x minus 2. Well, I got a problem, because right now nothing's the same. Okay, but I am going to jump to my excluded value. X cannot equal 2. Okay? Now sometimes we are going to have multiple excluded values. In most of these cases we've only had one. In the past example, problem 2, we did have 2. Now, I need to make something look like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, to this one, and I'm going to pull out a negative 1. By doing that, I change the sign of everything in the parentheses, and that allows me to cancel, leaving me with my final answer. I can write that as x. Is that the backwards one? Yes, okay. X plus 2 over 7. So there's my final answer, and there's the excluded value. Okay. So in some cases, when I'm done factoring it, I may have something close to the right answer. That just means I might need to pull out a negative 1 if the factors are opposite of each other. Okay. 4 more. I'd like to give you some practice. All right. This one is talking about 2 waste paper baskets, 2 trash cans, round and rectangular prism. Cylinder. Okay. They tell us that the volumes are the same. So the volume of this one is pi r squared h. Okay. Well, pi is r is a, so I'm going to plug in, that's a squared, and then I have 2a plus 8. Okay? So this is equal to this. Right? Well, the volume of a rectangular prism is V is equal to capital B times H. We're looking for the height. So what we can do is we can solve this. H is equal to the volume divided by the base. See how I did that? I just divided both sides by the base. Well, I know the volume. It's right here. So H is equal to pi a squared 2a plus 8. And the base is going to be these two things multiplied together, 4a squared. Okay, so by using the two formulas, here's the formula for the cylinder, here's the formula for the rectangular prism, I'm able to find out how to solve for h. I plug in what I know, and then I cancel like parts. Okay, so I know I can cancel those. This is 2a plus 4, so the 2 is going to cancel with this. So h is equal to pi times a plus 4 all over 2. That's what it should be. Okay, all right. Practice. See you.